Hello and welcome back to another art video, and we're using the Papermate Inkjoy to draw Blue Ant again, and we will continue to draw Blue Ant. We will continue to study and try to achieve something and apply that to making the Blue Ant story a physical reality. There are things that I've done for Blue Ant that are, a step in that direction, such as the creation of the others. They're not, I wouldn't call them ants or nothing like that, but you have, yellow, gray, pink, red, uh, pale, and prismatic. But prismatic and pale have not been created yet. That is a bit off. And then you have the cell phone bug. So just a bunch of different things. I am really trying to nail down some of his expressions. I will do more. Like, I've done a few, like, the comics. You've seen, like, the little, like, comic attempts that we've done in the past, and I'm not very happy with them, but I think that there is a way we can improve upon that, and each of these steps is a step taken to improve on that, because today is today and tomorrow is non-existent, or today is tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, these are just like some like goofy little heads, and not everything needs to be like this overproduced object. Sometimes you just want to do a little goofy guys, little goofy fellas to ease your mind. These are some of the more fun things, and it's always fun drawing with like colored ink. I don't know what it is. Sometimes like black ink is like really inspiring, and the other time is like, like an orange or like a red, maybe like a light blue, a teal. Anything that's just not normal is sometimes more inspiring. Like, I really love an orange marker. I feel like those are like my creative outlets. Orange marker, green marker. You just hold that marker in a funny way, and you just do like little, like you hold it like a brush pen almost, and just do like little dots, and those are really like sick and whatnot. And oh man, Blue Ant, he's like falling. This guy's like falling through the sky. It's like real intense up there. It's really funny. And then all the other ones are just like really goofy and silly. It's really a crazy experience, And I've been thinking about, adding a tooth to Blue Ant, giving him like a little buck tooth. And sometimes he'll have it, sometimes he won't. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. And I don't know if I'm going to keep that or I'm going to do that again. But I do love the idea. But I did do it in a unseen comic. I haven't finished it, and I don't like it, but I've done it in one of the, I guess, beginning stories, and I didn't really like the way it looked, but I might do it again. And also, again, the music playing in these videos will be music that I produce or beats that I've made, just for generally for my own listening and whatnot. So, if you like them, let me know. If you don't like them, I guess tough nuggets for me, right? And yeah, these crayons, if I had to rate them, I would give them a 2 out of 5. And the only reason why I would give them a 2 out of 5 is because they're cheap. But that's also their flaw, is that they're cheap, is that they're like really waxy. You could get like a good swipe, like if you're gonna be using them like super sparingly, you can get a really good one coat down, like one streak, and that's it. You don't want to be building up color. You don't want to be blending and mixing. These are anti-blend, anti-mix crayons. You want to keep them very separated, very augmented from one another, very compartmentalized, and that's not good because you can't do too much with that. You are limited in what you can achieve, you're limited in what you can show, and that's not good. It's kind of embarrassing. So I don't recommend this particular brand. What is it? Simply A or something like that. And their markers as well. Their markers and their crayons, I would not, mess with it. It's like smooth and brilliant colors. Yeah, no, it's not. They're not smooth and they're not brilliant. Well, they are kind of brilliant. I would say they are kind of brilliant. But for $1.34, you get 24 crayons. Yeah, they are. And they say premium on it as well. Sorry about the yawning, but it say premium on it as well. There's no, it's not premium, bro. These are not premium. They're not smooth unless you just use one crayon at a time. You literally have to plan out everything so that you're not really blending. You're contextualizing your colors, I guess. And that can be something to do. I will keep that in mind for the future. But I'm kind of just trying to burn through these crayons, so I don't really want to be kind of thinking about how to approach stuff with them. If anything, I might just use them for the that Betty Edwards colored book and see what I could do with that. See if I could eke something out with that, because if I can get some better understanding and some better usage, it wouldn't even matter. Having strong fundamentals, what you do with those does not matter. You could literally just have anything and make a masterpiece. You could be using the freaking rocks from the garden and make a masterpiece with color, because you understand, you have strong fundamentals. And I think that's somewhere where, again, I lack. A lot of my most important tools are in the realm of where there are no fundamentals for me, where my fundamentals are essentially evaporated. So that's fun. But if you are enjoying this video, you like the content, you want to help support the channel, don't forget to comment, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, all that good stuff. And yeah, new videos go up every day at 11 a.m. EST. I make sure of it. And usually it's mostly just art stuff, but there's other channels that I have a music channel and a gaming channel, but the gaming channel is a bit sparse right now, and the Scream Archive channel is also a bit sparse. So if you wanted to give those a look, give them a look, but you don't have to. We are here, we are doing this. There are a lot of things popping off in the Hamilverse, so beware. And yeah, these crayons are this is Blue Ant, right? This is my character, Blue Ant. Obviously you wouldn't be here in this far in the video if you didn't know what I said, but I'm gonna say it again. This is my character, Blue Ant, and essentially is gonna be a a superhero and their world, and things are gonna happen. I already wrote a whole script and whatnot of of the beginning of the story and what's happening in the story, and all I have to do now is pretty much just storyboard it again and then tie down the drawings or something. But it shouldn't be too bad. And I think the story is pretty interesting. I've never really I want to say I never really read a manga before, but that's a lie. I read the Digimon Tamers manga because somebody left it outside of my building. We found the book and we kind of kept it. So, yeah. And I don't even have that book anymore, I don't think so. At least I don't think I do. But I kind of wish I did. And look, the premium crayons box broke, just like the other crayons, or not the crayons, the marker top, the box broke as well. So that really sucks. Like, look, I'm gonna show you. Look, it broke too. They both broke. They're premium, but they're broke on the top, or classic, whatever. Just so silly. But we are, out here drawing again, or not drawing again, but like finishing off these colors. And thank you if you made it this far into the video. I hope to see you in another video. It is my pleasure to have. Look, he's just thinking about coloring it. Don't do it. Don't color it, man. Stay strong. Allow that pen shading to just be there on its own with no. Oh my! Every time he like gets close to it, it just freaks me out just a little bit more. And yeah, these crayons don't look too bad sometimes, but yeah, they do look pretty bad. Like, look at that arm, so terrible. Nothing you could do to save that arm. Like, no amount of paper towel or napkin could really clean that up. All right, bye.